Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm just doing a test right. I turned the camera off. You can't really see me, but I just wanted to just. I'm just in the process of learning. I'm still learning as much as I feel like I have been on YouTube for quite some time. I still feel like I'm still learning. You know what I mean? So I just the only thing that I want to ask is that leave your comments and tell me what you all feel that you think. Those of you who is a big friend of social media, leave your comments and just tell me what you all think. How is how you're making? I mean, however. Wait a minute, I can't get my words straight. But uh, I want you all to tell me. Do you all feel like when you get on YouTube, maybe Instagram, maybe some of you probably been on YouTube longer than I have, coming up in May the 5th, May the 15th, 16th, 17th will be 2 years that I have been on here, and I still feel like I'm still learning different things, even though I've come a long ways. It's been a rough road, but tell me if you all are still in that same stage where whether you still feel like you've been on here a while. Some of you probably been on social media longer than I have, and when you get on here, each time you get on here, you still feel like that it's the same. You still feel like it's the same. You still feel that that is basically you feel like it's your first time getting on here all over again. Uh, just leave your thoughts and tell me what you think. Tell me if you feel like you're still learning because regardless of how long you've been on here, there's always still something new that you can learn when you step on. You know what I mean? There's always something new. There's always other things to know. And, there's always something to learn, especially with Skype, especially with the Google Hangout. I'm still learning more about Google Hangout. Um, yeah, I'm still learning more about the Google Hangout. They got something here called remote desktop. You can't see it, but I can see it. That's YouTube. This is Google Effects, and this is another control room. And the cameraman, I guess that's what cameraman. You know what? I may not be saying it right, but I'll be embarrassed to really spell it because I would hate to spell it and somebody say, "Oh, he pronounced that word." But I don't know. I know this is the camera capture. You want to take pictures, and this must be for the app. Then they got another one saying screen share, something called screen share, and then they got the chat button. Then they got the recommending app draw on each other's inside a hangout. Okay, I guess this all has to do with controlling what you do. But you can tell by the way I'm talking and the way I'm reading this stuff, you can tell that I'm kind of slow in it because I'm still learning. You can tell a slow process of it, but you can tell basically that I'm still learning. I'm still learning about this Google app. So if you all have any kind of comments or any kind of questions or any kind of answers that you want to leave a comment below the video, and just if you feel that um, whatever you can enlighten me on, or whatever, just tell me what your experiences are and how you learned the things that you learned. Maybe you all probably know a little bit more than I do, and that's the purpose of learning. And I still feel like even though I've been on YouTube almost 2 years, coming up in May, I, for some reason, when you don't know certain things, you still feel like it's your first time, and you still feel like you feel like you're new to it all over again when you're coming to YouTube, when you come into social media, whether it be um, well, Instagram, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave y'all with these thoughts in mind. These are just basically just questions, that I gave out. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Hopefully this video made perfect sense to you all. All right, I'll be back.